Most people don't know this, but some of the biggest blockbuster movies are inspired by ancient myths. Ever wondered where some of your favorite films get their epic stories? Well, you're about to find out. Welcome to Mythos Fact. In today's video, we'll be exploring the myths that have shaped some of Hollywood's greatest hits. From Greek gods to Norse legends, and even modern urban myths, we'll reveal the fascinating tales behind the movies you love. Stay with us until the end. You'll discover some surprising facts that may completely change how you view these films. You won't want to miss it. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and become part of our growing community of myth enthusiasts. In this video, we'll talk about myths that inspired blockbuster movies, breaking it down into 5 sections, starting with the power of myth, followed by 4 segments on different mythology. Let's get started. The power of myths. Let's first explore why myths are such powerful storytelling tools. Myths are rich in drama, adventure, and moral lessons, making them ideal for cinematic adaptation. They often feature larger-than-life characters and epic narratives that deeply resonate with audiences. Passed down through generations, these stories carry the wisdom and values of ancient cultures. They address universal themes: heroism, love, betrayal, and the eternal struggle between good and evil. This timeless quality makes myths highly adaptable to modern storytelling, enabling filmmakers to create movies that feel both familiar and fresh. Just like myths, movies captivate us with their grand stories and unforgettable characters. They transport us to new worlds, evoke powerful emotions, and leave lasting impressions. The universal appeal of films lies in their ability to tell compelling stories that reflect our deepest fears, desires, and aspirations. By drawing from the rich tapestry of myths, filmmakers tap into a vast reservoir of narrative possibilities, crafting films that are not only entertaining, but also profoundly meaningful. This connection between ancient myths and modern cinema bridges the gap between the past and the present, ensuring these stories remain relevant for contemporary audiences. Greek mythology and movies. Greek myths have long provided filmmakers with a wealth of stories that translate into epic cinematic experiences. One standout example is Clash of the Titans, 1981 and 2010, which draws heavily from the myth of Perseus and Medusa. In the original tale, Perseus embarks on a dangerous quest to slay the Gorgon Medusa, whose gaze can turn anyone to stone. The film adaptation brings this myth to life with impressive visual effects and dramatic storytelling, capturing Perseus's heroic journey and his encounters with legendary creatures. Another well-known example is Disney's Hercules, 1997. This animated film is inspired by the 12 labors of Hercules, one of the most famous heroes in Greek mythology. The myth recounts Hercules' penance through a series of seemingly impossible tasks. Disney's version takes a more lighthearted approach, focusing on Hercules' rise from zero to hero. It blends humor, music, and adventure, while still honoring the core elements of the original story. These films not only entertain, but also introduce audiences to the fascinating world of Greek mythology, making ancient stories accessible and engaging for modern viewers. By reimagining these timeless tales, filmmakers create a connection between the past and the present, ensuring that these myths continue to resonate in popular culture. Norse mythology in movies. Before we dive into the specific myths that have inspired blockbuster movies, let's take a look at how Norse mythology has made its mark on the big screen. With its gods, giants, and epic battles, Norse mythology offers a wealth of material for filmmakers. One standout example is Thor, 2011, based on the Norse god of thunder. In mythology, Thor is known for his mighty hammer, Mjolnir, and his constant battles against giants and other formidable enemies. Marvel's interpretation brings this legendary figure into the modern world, blending ancient lore with contemporary storytelling. The film portrays Thor as a powerful yet relatable hero, navigating both divine and human realms, adding depth and broad appeal to his character. Another fascinating example is Beowulf, 2007, a cinematic retelling of one of the oldest surviving epic poems. The myth follows Beowulf, a hero who faces off against the monstrous Grendel, Grendel's mother, and a deadly dragon. The movie adaptation captures the heroic essence and dark tone of the original story, using advanced animation techniques to bring the epic battles and larger-than-life characters to a modern audience. These films not only entertain but also introduce viewers to the rich world of Norse mythology, showcasing the timeless appeal of these ancient tales. By reimagining these myths, filmmakers build a bridge between the past and the present, ensuring these stories continue to resonate with contemporary audiences. Egyptian mythology in movies. Let's explore how Egyptian mythology has been brought to life on the big screen. With its gods, curses, and legendary tales, ancient Egypt provides filmmakers with a treasure trove of material. One classic example is The Mummy, 1999. The movie draws from the myth of the mummy's curse, a central theme in Egyptian mythology. Mummies were believed to bring misfortune to those who disturbed their eternal rest. The film brings this eerie legend to life through the story of Imhotep, an ancient priest resurrected in the modern world, causing chaos. Blending adventure, horror, and romance, The Mummy captures the mysterious essence of the original myth while adding an exciting cinematic twist. Another intriguing example is Gods of Egypt, 2016, which takes inspiration from Egypt's pantheon of deities, including Horus, Set, and Ra. The movie showcases these gods as powerful, human-like beings engaged in epic battles and dramatic conflicts. With stunning visual effects and imaginative storytelling, the film offers a fantastical interpretation of ancient Egyptian legends, bringing the grandeur and mystique of this mythology to the big screen. These films not only entertain but also introduce audiences to the rich and complex world of Egyptian mythology. By reimagining these timeless stories, filmmakers create a connection between the ancient and modern worlds, allowing the myths to resonate with contemporary viewers. Modern myths and urban legends. Look at how modern myths and urban legends have made their way into cinema. These contemporary tales, often filled with mystery and fear, provide rich material for filmmakers. One iconic example is the Blair Witch Project, 1999. This film is based on the legend of the Blair Witch, a supernatural entity believed to haunt the woods of Burkittsville, Maryland. By using a found footage style, the movie creates a sense of realism and immediacy, blurring the lines between fiction and reality. Tapping into fear of the unknown and the power of suggestion, the film brings this urban legend to life, leaving audiences questioning what's real and what's imagined. Another chilling example is Candyman, 1992. Inspired by the urban legend of a vengeful spirit who appears when his name is spoken 5 times in front of a mirror. The film not only delves into the fear surrounding the legend, but also explores themes of belief, social issues, and the psychological power of urban myths. Candyman weaves these elements into a haunting and thought-provoking narrative that lingers long after the credits roll. These films not only entertain, but also tap into the deep-seated fears and curiosity that urban legends evoke. By bringing these modern myths to the screen, filmmakers transform whispered stories into cinematic spectacles, making the legends feel both real and terrifying. Conclusion. From Greek gods to modern urban legends, myths have always served as a rich source of inspiration for filmmakers. We've seen how these timeless tales have been brought to life in films like Clash of the Titans, Thor, The Mummy, and The Blair Witch Project. Each movie reimagines ancient stories, making them relevant and captivating for today's audiences. So, the next time you watch a blockbuster, take a moment to consider the ancient myths hidden within. These stories continue to shape our culture and imagination, proving that great storytelling truly stands the test of time. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Mythos Fact, for more fascinating insights into the myths behind your favorite films. Thanks for watching.